It's just been a hard road, but I'm just thankful for the second opportunity to go and play college football.
Just real happy and real excited, ready to work hard again and reach some of my dreams.
It's really a blessing and just one step closer to the ultimate dream.
All the devastation that I had my senior season with the torn ACL, couldn't play anymore. I mean, this just makes everything better.
I mean the world is everything I worked for the past 4 years, so I'm just ready to get on and learn so I can be a part of the great accomplishment.
I committed to Tulane today, and I'm proud to be a part of the Green Wave Nation.
It's a River Parish Football National Signing Day special. Hi again, everyone. I'm Eric Ritchie, and welcome back into the home studios of riverparishfootball.com. What a special day. National Signing Day around the River Parishes. 24 players in all, continuing their high school careers, now intending to play college football, signing national letters of intent. It was a busy day around the River Parishes. Let's go ahead and check in with our senior writer from riverparishfootball.com, George Becknell, who's at Destrehan's Wildcat Stadium. George, what was your impression on National Signing Day 2013 for River Parish football?
Well, a class of 24 signees sounds like a big class, but really it's been typical for the area the last 3 years. It's been averaging about those numbers. Just shows you the amount of talent there is in the River Parishes from year to year.
All right, we'll be checking back with George to get his take on each of the schools that we attended on signing day to find out about their players going to college. We went all over the area. Let's chronologically go in order. We start at the Satellite Center in St. Charles Parish for Destrehan and Hahnville. We'll start with Destrehan, the only player in our area to sign a national letter of intent to head to LSU. He's Rickey Jefferson from Destrehan. Played wide receiver the last couple of years, defensive back before that. That's where he's projected to play for Les Miles in Baton Rouge as a defensive back. Rickey, the younger brother of Jordan, his family on hand for the big day as Rickey Jefferson makes it official. He's a Tiger.
It means a lot. I've really been waiting on this moment ever since I was 12, and just really been looking forward to it, working hard for it, and just preparing myself to be on that next level, which I'm about to now. So I just thank God, thank my coaches, thank my parents for supporting me, my brothers for being there for me when I need them, and just thank my big brother for being that mentor for me in my life, and my dad. And just real happy and real excited, ready to work hard again and reach some of my dreams. It's just a real good day, man. It's probably one of the best days of my life. Just been really looking forward to signing these papers for a long period of time. Just really, can't even explain the feelings. I'm real happy inside right now.
Well, it's a good experience. I mean, we've been around Coach Robichaux for quite some time. Great guy. He was always there for Jordan, always there for my boys. We respect each other as friends as well as, you know, he always gives me insight on what's going on. He's a great guy. He's always there to help.
Coach? Well, you know, it's a great day for these kids, you know, and when the kids are fortunate enough to have the athletic ability that John's two sons had, and to have the parents to be able to, you know, reinforce what we try to do, that are on the same page, and I tell you, John's been around our program for a long time. He comes to practice, he watches, and not one time has John come and said, Coach, you maybe ought to do this, or Coach, you know, he's always been a parent, but he's stayed off the scenes and just kind of supported his kids and supported us, and you know, he's the type of parent you want in your program.
Mr. Jefferson, what's it like to have another son going to play for Coach Miles at LSU?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. That's something he wanted to do, and we respect the coach. We like the program, and we're looking forward to support our sons like we did Jordan, you know, support him as well. We're looking forward to it, and I think he'll do a great job there.
And the guy who committed early and stuck with his commitment, you know, his brother Jordan played at LSU, so he always said he felt comfortable there, and that's where he always wanted to go. And, you know, he's a guy who should bring a lot of multi-dimensional talents to the LSU program.
Let's stay at the Satellite Center, where 5 Hahnville Tigers also signed national letters of intent, led by Sergio Medina, the man who switched positions in mid-season to lead Hahnville on a spectacular run to close out this season. Medina's headed to Tulane. His partner in crime in that backfield, Cody Morales, he's going to Nicholls State. He'll be playing for the Colonels, and he'll be playing against his former high school teammate, Javon Gales, a defensive lineman, also stays in the Southland Conference. He's going to Stephen F. Austin. Hahnville quarterback Easton Melanson, he's headed to Louisiana College. And lineman James Diggs is headed west, young man, going to the College of the Canyons.
Ever since I was a kid, I just dreamt of playing in NFL, and now moving up into the collegiate time now, it's really a blessing and just one step closer to the ultimate dream.
And what about position-wise? What are you telling me?
I'll start off playing defensive side, and then maybe if it happens, I'll play on the offensive side after my first 2 years there. So
it's a special opportunity to me. It's really been good, and football's one of my favorite sports. I quit baseball and everything for it because I just like the sport. I fell in love with it. I like contact. Touchdown. It's just fun. And
position-wise, what are you telling me?
Position-wise, they got me a tight end and a little bit of H-back, which is like in the backfield, do some motion, and they said maybe even some slot.
It's just another day so I could do just something I love, you know. I always wanted to play college football, to keep playing. I didn't want to stop at the high school level, and it's a great day.
I just want to thank God for everything He did for me. It's a blessing. The day was great for me, my family, my mom. She brought me a long way. I just thank God for everything. My grandma, I just thank God. It's a beautiful day for me.
Today feels great. I always wanted to do this when I was a kid, and I used to watch my friends from last year do this, like signing off to big college, and I get to sign off and get a second chance to play football again and go to the next level and have fun and make my family proud and put Louisiana and put Booty on the map.
Oh yeah, we so proud. I'm so proud of these guys. You know, they did what they had to do in the classroom. They did what they had to do on the field, and now they're reaping the benefits. So, you know, as a coach, this is the biggest day of the year for us high school coaches.
Yeah, he had originally decided on North Texas as a verbal commitment, but in a change toward the end toward Tulane. Tulane's had a chance to do that a lot the last year or so. They've come in and they've made some late commitments that have really helped their strengthen their recruiting classes, and he's just one of them.
Time for us to take a break here in our River Parish Football National Signing Day special. When we return, we check in with St. Charles and East St. John. Big days for both of those respective programs when we return.
Did you know?
Since 2010, the average time to be seen and treated in the ER has continually decreased.
Did you know that St. James Hospital ER has cutting-edge telestroke technology?
St. James Parish Hospital is our community's closest facility for emergencies.
When emergencies strike, St. James Parish Hospital is large enough to serve and small enough to care.
At MyHealthInsuranceLady.com, we offer online quotes for Blue Cross, Humana, and Coventry, just to name a few.
That's My Health Insurance Lady.
We offer you expert advice on choosing a plan that's right for you and your family.
That's My Health Insurance Lady.
So go to MyHealthInsuranceLady.com for your health insurance needs.
That's My Health Insurance Lady.
MyHealthInsuranceLady.com. Welcome back. And when you talk about Frank Monica and the success he's had at St. Charles over the years, it doesn't usually accompany a lot of Division I prospects. Last year, after their state championship run, that was an exception to the norm. Well, the Division I signees continued this season. The last two winners of our Defensive Player of the Year in River Parish football, Luke Jackson. He's headed to Tulane.
It's awesome because, I mean, well, my uncle actually went to Tulane, played football, and so, like, kind of continue the tradition because my dad wasn't able to or whatever. And so, I mean, it's exciting, yeah.
Pretty happy about it?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, was there any other school that encouraged you?
They were saying, like, at first I thought linebacker, and then they were thinking more like a kind of like outside linebacker where I rush off the edge too. So, I mean, I'm pretty excited about that, like getting to still go after the quarterback pretty often and still maybe dropping coverage, do a little bit of everything.
And Taylor Cochran, who won it 2 years ago before a knee injury ended his season, he's going to Southeastern.
For me, it's real special after all the, I don't know how you put it, but all the devastation that I had my senior season with the torn ACL. I couldn't play anymore. I mean, this just makes everything better. I'm going to play nose guard and a 3-4. They needed a big man, so I'm going to go be their big man this year. I had surgery like 7 weeks ago, and they're expecting me to go in and make a shot at starting as a freshman. I feel like I did a lot of things not many people could say they've done, I had a perfect junior season. I made a two-time All-State player, and I just got to give all the thanks to my coaches. Everything I know from football is through them, and they taught me not only football lessons, but lessons as a man. Made me become a better person.
Garrett Lubin, a wide receiver, is headed to Mississippi College.
It's something I've been looking forward to since a freshman. I mean, I realize I'm not ready to hang up my cleats. You know, it's an opportunity to play, and I'm really looking forward to the next season.
We're very proud because what this is just a statement that our program's in solid shape and whatnot. And you know, what more can you say? They've dedicated themselves to St. Charles Comet football by being, you know, avid weightlifters and also getting themselves ready. They've trained their body to perform on the next level. So we're excited about that, and I think our whole staff and our whole school should be proud of them.
3 guys signed today, and with Luke Jackson, another Tulane guy. Tulane came in and got 4 players out of the River Parishes this year. 2nd year in a row where they've done well. They took 3 last year, so they're really building a foundation with their players from the River Parish area.
Next stop, we check in with the East St. John Wildcats, where Philip Banco had 6 players sign national letters of intent on signing day. Leonard Davis, his quarterback, is headed to Tulane. He'll play defensive back and reunite with his former teammate, Darian Monroe.
Well, I really did good. First they had Darian Monroe, now I got me, and Eric Bell and Luke Jackson. We're going to be a great asset to the Tulane football team and to the school. We can't wait to get there.
What about position-wise? I know CJ's pretty open as far as letting you guys kind of, you know, do different things. What have they told you as far as position in college?
Well, I'm going back to the defense side to play strong safety, and I might be on special teams. 3 years, my hard work finally paid off, and I just want to thank my mama, God, and everybody who's been there for me in the past 4 years. Thank you all.
Well, CJ and I have a relationship. I mean, I worked with him and for him at the University of Miami as a graduate assistant. And, you know, Coach Washington is one of his co-defensive coordinators, and he's from this area. And they've done a wonderful job of recruiting the Bayou region, the River region, and New Orleans region again. And that's what he wants, and that's what he's getting. And it's a quality program, it's a great university, and it's a heck of a coach. So it's a win-win-win situation. And last year they got Darian Monroe. So this year they're getting our best guy again. And then we got a few guys next year that they're in the mix for, and it's just looking good for New Orleans and Tulane University.
Raheem Bolden, an offensive tackle. He's going to Morehouse College.
It's very special because I always, you know, dreamed going to college since my freshman year. It means a whole lot to me because I'm carrying on my football career, going to Morehouse and play football, so I know, you know, it means a lot.
The center, Darren Davis, also will be going to Morehouse College.
For me and my family, it's a very special day today. We always dreamed about playing at the next level and actually being able to further my career in football. Yeah, I picked this college because of its educational values, and I project myself doing very well at this college. They seem like they have a great program, and the coaches are real hands-on.
And they'll be joined by wide receiver Des Broussard, who ended up breaking his ankle early in this season, but was still a big part of the Wildcat program.
Yeah, this day means a lot. Growing up playing college, that's a blessing. Growing up at Little League football, wishing that you could play college football and probably make it to the professional league, that's wonderful. All the tragedy things that happened in my life this past year, and coming out with Morehouse University, that's the best thing that happened to my family. Morehouse, first time one of my coaches had pitched out to him, they sent him my highlight, and they looked at the first few plays, and as soon as they looked at the first 3 plays, they told me, oh yeah, he's that dude to come to Morehouse. And they told me I'm one of the better receivers at their school already, and I'm not even touched down yet, so most likely I'll be a true freshman.
Also signing national letters of intent, linebacker Justin Anderson. He's going to be a colonel at Nicholls State.
It means a lot. Like, it's something I always dreamed of, going to the next level and playing college football. I mean, I worked so hard, like my 4 years in high school, so it's a big day for me. They see me play, we send them some film, and they like me, they like how I play. I'm like my size, you know. They can see me fitting in with them. Yeah, it come like a lot of hard work. We never gave up, kept working through it, fought through the hard times, and now it's this, signing day.
And defensive back Jeremy Piper. He's going to St. John's College in Minnesota.
It's a pretty good school. Like, the coaches are very cool. It's real small, but that's how I like it. I like intimacy, so I'll be real comfortable there.
It's just a testimony to this community, to these coaching staff, and these young men in our program. I mean, We're 5-4. The Hurricane 5-5, almost beat the number 4 team in the state. I mean, for these kids to do what they've done, and we got 6 kids. We got 2 more that Morehouse and a junior college evaluating, so we could possibly have 8, and that's awesome for a young team. And you know, it's just, that's what we strive for. Now they have an opportunity to continue their education and to continue their dream of playing football. It's truly amazing. It's resiliency, it's perseverance, and it's all from this coaching staff that we have, this program, our administration, and the Wildcat Nation. I mean, you said it. When Hurricane Isaac came around, we got in a nice brawl with him, and he took everything from us. And we fought back. You know, made it to the playoffs, lost to Hahnville in a close game, and they deserved it. But we finished second in district when everybody said we couldn't do anything. And then for these young men to come back and stay with us and to prove that, you know, they're quality football players, and we're still here at East St. John and function. We're still Leon Gaucho. We're going to be here now until next year for them, I'm being told. I mean, we're training our off season right now here at Gaucho, and it's our home. You know, it's our home. So we love it, and it's just a testimony of what our program is here at East St. John with these kids signing.
Yeah, for a while it looked like it maybe was going to be just Leonard Davis going to Tulane, but as the signing period gets closer, different schools lose out on certain guys, or certain guys change their mind where they want to go, and it creates other opportunities. And they ended up with a big class. They ended up with like 6 kids signing, and I mean, they had a good football team, a lot of talent, so it showed at the end.
Thanks, George. Time for another break. When we return, St. James and West St. John. Big days for both of those respective programs when we return to our River Parish Football National Signing Day special.
At myhealthinsurancelady.com, we offer online quotes for Blue Cross, Humana, and Coventry, just to name a few.
That's my health insurance lady.
We offer you expert advice on choosing a plan that's right for you and your family.
That's my health insurance lady.
So go to myhealthinsurancelady.com for your health insurance needs.
That's my health insurance lady.
myhealthinsurancelady.com.
How do our nurses describe patient care at St. James Parish Hospital?
Exceptional.
Personalized. Advanced.
Friendly.
St. James Parish Hospital, large enough to serve, small enough to care.
Did you know RTC has a Facebook page? Like us on Facebook and learn about special offers or events taking place. Get updates on maintenance or outages in your area, enter contests to win prizes, and basically keep up to date. You can follow us on your computer at home, at work, or on your mobile device 24 hours a day, wherever you have the internet. Go to Facebook and search for RTC or Reserve Telecommunications and hit the like button, and you're all done. We'll see you there.
Welcome back. No wins over the past 2 years for St. James, but on National Signing Day, the Wildcats did get a victory. One of the top tacklers in all of the state of Louisiana, Seth Keller, a linebacker, and also played on the offensive end as well. Seth signed a national letter of intent to attend Nichols State. He'll continue to play football for Charlie Stubbs. Seth, of course, now with the new head football coach, Dwayne Jenkins, was on hand. He's in the upper right there. Keller talks about his decision to go play college football on the next level.
The saying, from a while back is possible to get no results without work, but it's impossible to get results without work. But it's just been a hard road, but I'm just thankful for the second opportunity to go and play college football, pretty much.
And that's sort of how you see it, sort of like a second opportunity kind of?
Second opportunity, fresh start, just get to relive my college days. Well, restart my football days, I'd say, and just prestige all over again. It's the stuff you love to do. So.
Just tell me about the decision for Nichols.
It was basically a no-brainer when I went to visit, and I just stuck with that, and I can see myself there in the future, and I won't have any regrets about it. So.
And maybe one of the more amazing scenes of the day. It took us to West St. John High School, an auditorium full of family and friends on hand to support 8 players signing to play college football, 4 of which going to Southern. Guys like Kylan Favorite, the leading rusher in River Parish football, Dontre Turner, one of the top defensive players, the linebacker / defensive end.
This is a wonderful experience, It's just wonderful playing with my teammates. It's a especially day for my mom. You know, she's a Southern graduate. It's just phenomenal.
Tell me about going to Southern. How did you pick the Jags? And I know you got a couple of familiar faces going with you.
I picked the Jags because I didn't want to go to a school that had a winning. I wanted to change the losing program, and make it a winning program. And having my friends with me, I decided my choices too. Like it's all about competing to a spot. No spot is given. Coach told me that, and he told me I'm gonna have a chance to start. So I gotta put in the work.
They'll be joined by Javen Tony.
This day is very special to me. I mean, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Give me an opportunity to play football again and showcase my talents on the next level.
What about going to Southern with so many of your teammates?
Well, that's great. Get an opportunity to play with each other again so we can have fun like we've been doing.
What have they told you there in Baton Rouge as far as getting to play and kind of where you see your role with the Jags?
They told me if I do what I gotta do, I should be starting this year and getting plenty of playing time.
And Justin Bethencourt.
This day means a lot to me. I'm playing football at the college level now. I get to point shoulder pads and helmet again because I miss it. This day means very important.
Tell me on how you picked Southern and how you see yourself fitting in with the Jags program.
Well, I picked Southern because it's closer to home. I like the campus, and my teammates coming up there and play with me.
Also from West St. John, Eric Bell, the lineman. He'll be going to Tulane.
I committed to Tulane today, and I'm proud to be a part of the Green Wave Nation.
Tell me a little bit about what this day means to you. To have so many of your family, your coaches, your teammates. What does this day mean to you, Eric?
I mean, this is a good day. I'm proud to make my family happy, and I'm just happy to start being able to go play for Tulane in a couple of more months. I'm going to be playing defensive end, and they say if I come and work, I'm going to have a spot.
Also, Murphy Legault, Mississippi College, Damon Pierce will go to Ohio Wesleyan, and Raymond Drayton will be a Beaver at Bluffton University.
All right, this day means a lot to me because I get to sign to a college and wrap up my college career. I mean, my high school career. And it's just been a dream of mine since my 10th grade year to go out and play college football.
Tell me about picking Bluffton. You're now a Bluffton Beaver, my man.
Well, I chose them because they were the first school to offer me a scholarship, and I really like what the coach was telling me, and they really played a big influence on me.
What did they tell you? What did they tell you that sold you on going up to Northwest Ohio?
Well, he told me that I'll be able to come up and play for a spot. He told me that I'll have a strong chance at competing for a starting spot on my freshman year, so that really influenced me.
Talk about the inroads that Tulane's making in the river parishes.
So I think they've identified this to be a pretty much of a landmark area for them to recruit talent. You know, you look at every program in the river parish that's won a state championship before. You know, you talk about the talent in terms of per capita that we have in this region, pretty much second to none. And I think that, you know, there's great coaching, there's great community, and there's great football. So, you know, when you sign a kid from this area, you know, you pretty much sign that community with them, you know, because there's a lot of people that are going to follow. You know, so there's a lot of people that have a lot of vested interest in these programs. So I think it's a tremendous strategy for Coach Johnson and his staff to really target some of our best and, you know, get them in their program.
And, you know, seems like Southern sort of took the approach of a one-stop shop, and that West St. John coming in and signing
they really came in early and offered these guys real early. They offered all four of them early, and you know, it's exciting for them. I think that they've learned from some of previous mistakes that may have been made that you really have to recruit local kids because to them Southern means something. They know somebody in their family that went to Southern, or somebody in the community that went to Southern. So, you know, when you sign these kids, not only are you going to get some good football players, but you're going to have some people follow them, and you're going to be able to put some people in the stands. And you know, you know, these kids understand that they can go in these programs and have a chance to compete early and get a chance to play, and then still get a quality education.
And they're talking about some of the guys, you know, maybe they go to programs that maybe the people around here haven't heard about,
right.
But, you know, gives them a chance to further their education, the chance to continue playing ball.
Yeah, we're trying to spread this Ram fever all over. You know, we have a couple of kids going to Ohio, Bluffton University in Ohio, Ohio Wesleyan University, and then with Mississippi College. You know, we have a kid already in Iowa, Willie Youngblood's in Iowa at Ellsworth Community College, so we're trying to spread this ram fever as much as we can. And, you know, it's good. It's good for kids to get exposure. It's good for kids to get out and see something different, you know what I'm saying, and travel and learn, you know, because, you know, there may be something out there that may be for you.
Yeah, Class 1A school to have 8 kids to sign. I mean, for some 1A schools, that might be 8 starters on both offense and defense that they lose. It just shows you how much talent they have, and they're going to be good again next year, so it shows you that, you know, they have a program there more than just a football team. And they had Southern sign 4 of those players, so it was sort of a one-shop stopping for the Jags. And also Eric Bell, another Tulane guy, so Tulane once again comes out in the recruiting wars in this area pretty well.
Certainly props to Coach Valdez and the entire program at West St. John. An amazing scene, 8 players signing from a Class 1A school. Way to go. Time for us to take a break. When we return, we wrap up this edition of River Parish Football's National Signing Day.
Visit Lecture Family Clinic's beautiful new office for primary illness.
At myhealthinsurancelady.com, we offer online quotes for Blue Cross, Humana, and Coventry, just to name a few.
That's my health insurance lady.
We offer you expert advice on choosing a plan that's right for you and your family.
That's my health insurance lady.
So go to myhealthinsurancelady.com for your health insurance needs.
That's my health insurance lady.
myhealthinsurancelady.com.
You can stay in touch with your RTC email account whether you're away from your computer or away from home.
There are several ways you can do this.
By going to the RTC webpage, you can access webmail, accessible from any computer in the world.
You can also set up your smartphone or your tablet to receive your email.
Being able to access your email anywhere, anytime is a great convenience when you're out of town and a necessity in times of emergencies. That's one more way that RTC treats you like the friend and neighbor that you are.
Let's go back out to Destrehan High School one more time and check in with RiverParishFootball.com senior writer George Becknell. George, give us your impression on signing day for River Parish football teams.
Well, a couple of things. One is the total number of kids that West St. John had signed. That's amazing for a 1A program. Again, the inroads that Tulane seems to be making here. And also, I guess, on another standpoint would be that the quarterback from Letcher, Rustin Mathern, you know, he did not sign today. You know, he's was our offensive player of the year, and I certainly believe he's one of these guys that can help somebody, and he may be one of these guys that his school's going to maybe catch on to late and with a real pleasant surprise.
That will do it for now. I'm Eric Ritchie. Thanks so much for watching our River Parish Football National Signing Day Special.
This has been a Ritchie on Sports production.